little win this evening. I haven't been doing so stellar lately. I don't know what it is. If the meta changed somehow. The last update. I'm just sucking lately, but it has been considerably more difficult to get a win. So let's see how it goes for me now. And if I do, and if I am able to get a win here, then, you know, can I determine a cause why I can win out here, but not when I play on my other TV? I don't want to assume too much. I don't want to assume anything, actually. But I gotta say, it does feel different ever since the last update came out. Yeah, and who knows? I might be imagining that, you know, that it's actually different. But I did notice it feeling kind of different, so I don't know. I'm not accusing Tetris 99 of anything. Nintendo, whoever owns this, I don't know who owns it. I think Tetris might still belong to the original creator, or maybe not, I don't know. All I know is that I needed something to play this evening, and no, Tetris never lets me down. Oh man, I didn't feel like playing anything too story heavy where I had to actually like pay attention. So I was like, what can I play? And as usual, Tetris was there for me. Only thing I've been able to count on in my life, no matter what, Tetris. I'm kidding. Alright, but yeah, let's see. If getting a win is going to be harder here than playing on my other TV. And if it is easier here, then I gotta think about some things and figure out why. Face itchy tasty. Alright, I messed this up a while ago, but doesn't mean I can't redeem myself, right? Nobody's aiming at me. I guess there's no reason for me to. Maybe I've just been playing dumb. I kind of feel like I have. Like I haven't been fully there, you know? Okay, fine. Oh, finally somebody's paying attention to me, huh? Maybe I should have kept it on doing it. I always have the best idea the second too late. Hey, even my bad idea sometimes it's too late, but nobody cares about a bad idea being late, you know? Not making that mistake. I considered it. Yeah, it's crazy. I was consistently getting, like, you know, top 3 finishes, rarely outside of top 10, but I just couldn't seal the deal. I couldn't get a win. And I have no clue why. We'll see what happens this evening. I don't get a win. I'm trying to be better about, you know, getting angry at stuff, so yeah. No win, no big deal. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Oh god, I changed it to random by mistake. Ooh! Why does my nose itch so much? Gosh darn it. I'm not angry at the game, I'm angry at my nose. What? Whoopsie. Oh man, dang, I could have set up for a T-spin. Yeah, I think it's me. It's probably me why I couldn't get a win earlier. I gotta be off my game or something. Ah. Certainly not playing as fast as I could, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't felt like playing fast lately. Doing more of an analysis. Maybe. Or maybe a lot of people got a lot better over the in the past few weeks or something, you know. Totally plausible. Ah. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how the overall Tetris 99 community is, what it's like these days. I don't do much. I don't venture outside of my bubble too much. I play Tetris and that's it. I don't really watch many streams about it. Already a top 3 finish. I think, right? There's 3 of us left here. Oh god. I've been doing a lot of that. My miss drops have been horrendous lately. Oh no. Alright. I deserve that one. Yeah, screw it. It is what it is. Oh man. Alright, let's go again. Why not? Play till we get a win at least, right? Maybe a little longer than that. See, if my jams came on, then I'd be set. But because we have stupid things like copyright, infringement, and whatnot, you can't play music during your stream, you know? What do they think is happening? Do they think somebody's losing revenue because, you know, they're gonna come listen to the favorite songs on a stream instead of just listening to them? No. Ridiculous. And the majority of songs are already on YouTube, so I'm not even sure what the deal is, you know? People are dumb. And by people, I'm including myself. Silly as all hell. Yeah, there we go. Maybe one day I will understand people, but not today. just watching I was watching stuff on YouTube earlier today. I've just been trying to watch different stuff than I typically watch. And it's some science channel. I forget the name. I'll have to remind myself so I can tell people about it, because it's actually pretty cool. Even I don't know how factual a lot of it is that they put out, but you know, at least they're making you think by what they by the material they're releasing. But you know, they got a bunch of what's up? One was about, you know, finally getting humans to Mars, or you know, just interplanetary period. Another one was about gene editing and other medical advancements, and how, you know, it's only a matter of time before where people are, you know, making designer babies, right? Picking and choosing to be kind of the kind of attributes they bestow upon their child before they're born. You know, basically building them out how they want them, essentially, right? But the ideas behind it are, you know, crazy to think about. And once they introduce it to children, like babies, right? Eventually they'll be able to learn how to manipulate fully developed adults to change some aspects of their being, I would imagine. So it will be interesting to see how quickly, and I think it's much more quickly than people think, because it's just I think about the popularity of things like plastic surgery, and that's just for you know, aesthetic purposes typically. You know, I mean, I think there's some surgeries, elective surgeries that are done, but they are to improve somebody's life because of a physical deformity or something like that. But yeah, I know people are gonna be all over it as soon as they're able to like change something, you know, especially if they have like a sickness and they can just get rid of it. That's not life threatening, but if they can get rid of it and not have to think about it at all, oh man, that's liberating. I'm actually looking forward to a time when you can, you know, improve yourself. You're not stuck with the genes you were given. I mean, why should you be? We get to the point where we're smart enough to manipulate those things. I think we should. Right? Extend lifespans. Like I said, of course, number one, do away with debilitating disease and things of that nature. But after that, yeah, let's fucking improve. Let's improve people. Make yourself smarter, faster, stronger, all the things. Oh god. I am all for it. As for me personally, I'd like to think about what I want to improve. If that time comes, you know, what would I care about? You know? I think intelligence would be the first thing I want to do. Just however, you know, they decide they're gonna pull that off, I'm interested to see. But I would imagine that the first steps are just gonna be purely on processing power to try to make your brain work more efficiently. I imagine. It's interesting to think what exactly what steps they would take for intelligence in particular. But it's only a matter of time. So start thinking now about what you would want to improve via genetic manipulation. You know, real time. So that when it comes along, you're ready to go. You're ready to rock and roll. You know. Don't let the future catch you off guard. That's just my 2 cents. Oh, but they were. I guess Mars came up in that conversation. Although they have quite a few videos on the subject of Mars, but it came up in the genetic manipulation one, because they were saying one of the things we could do is make humans more robust, more survivable for the harsh environment of space. It's like, hell yeah, why wouldn't we? You know, if we're sending people into space, make them resilient, make sure they're not gonna come back or develop health problems super soon upon leaving the planet relatively soon, because we already have people in space now, but quote unquote space, it's low Earth orbit, I believe, is where the ISS dwells. Regardless, deep space missions would definitely do better if we decided we were gonna gene edit astronauts to make them stronger, or at least just more survivable in space, not necessarily stronger. Any opinions on the matter, feel free to share them with me. I'd love to hear what other people think about that kind of stuff. Do you think it's the future? Do you think it's terrible? Should we not mess with the human genome like that? You guys want to do me a solid? And there we go. Okay. Thank you. Speaking of survivable, what kind of arm you guys got? Jesus. I've been spending all types of crap. Oh no. I kind of slipped off the pedestal there. That was a mistake. Oh, what the? Sammy, relax. Mind your manners. You're on the internet where civilized people come to spend time. Baby, baby. Win in 18 minutes. All right. That's not too bad at all. Man, maybe it is is there like is this just more responsive? What is the word I'm looking for? There's a word for the delay between your button press and when the thing happens. Somebody please help me if anybody's there. It is latency. Haha, got it. Latency. Maybe this TV has less latency is what I'm getting at it, essentially. Pardon me one sec. Cool. Alright. Another one? Yeah, why not? Let's do another one. Yeah, because it's silly at this point for humanity to still be as like selfish and averse to helping each other as we are. I don't get it. It boggles my mind. You know? Why? Like, let's live good lives. Let's live good lives. Let's give everybody a good life as much as we can. What are we so scared of? Is it such a scary thought for people to be getting along? Doesn't scare me. Maybe I'm just really brave. one day. The apparently the ocean was on fire recently, which is something I didn't think I'd ever see. You know, never really thought of it, but you could ask me if I thought I'd ever see the ocean on fire, and I would have told you no, with no hesitation. But I mean, I guess I should have expected it to a certain degree. But yeah, apparently an oil line burst in the Atlantic somewhere. It's owned by a Mexican petroleum company, I believe, Pemex or something. I think I remember seeing their gas stations when I'd spend time in Mexico when I was still in the service. But yeah, the ocean was on fire. It, insane. That's some you're not gonna believe this shit if I ever heard it, you know? Alright guys, relax. I see you getting ready to toss a lot my way, dude, and I don't want it, if I'm being honest. Sorry, I know you might have worked on this for a long time and you're really proud of it, but I'm sending it back. Dang it. Oh, God. These bricks are going to be the end of me. All right. Cool. Hey, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes I think about adopting specific play styles and see if they'll help me, but then I remember, I don't want to sweat it that much. I kind of just want to play, you know? I feel like overthinking it is not good. If my gameplay evolves, I want it to do so naturally, just by like virtue of my experience and some kind of emergent knowledge, who knows? Maybe one day I'll take up a preferred play style and do like double wide or whatever you want to call it. Which is actually an interesting phenomenon about what's going on with games and pretty much anything nowadays. You're getting fandoms that don't just want to consume whatever whatever it is that they're into, right? That they're the thing that they're a fan of. They want to like tear it apart into its most basic particles and just like every fiber of it. They want to dig into it and see what it's made of, like to sometimes to a crazy degree. But everybody enjoys their content their own way, right? But yeah. Taking a different approach where I've kind of just, trying not to overthink things, just enjoy them. Especially my games. Being far less sweat about games. If it's not fun, I'm not doing it, like not necessarily trying to platinum every game I play. Getting lazy, I guess. But I mean, that's kind of the ultimate way to be, right? Oh, that is interesting. I'll share that with anybody who might happen upon this. China, apparently there's a, and you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, whatever you read online, but supposedly there's a movement um, in China, at least with the youth, where they're kind of like sick of the rat race. And oh my god, how do I win any matches at all? Where they're kind of sick of the rat race, so they're practicing this like ideology almost that they've called lie flat, and it just means to chill as much as possible. Like, don't stress yourself, don't kill yourself for your job or nothing like that. Like, they kind of the people who have taken up this this way of thinking are like just getting by, you know, with not using much more than they need to survive, right? And living a very simple life, but just enjoying doing nothing instead of breaking their backs for, you know, a company. It's kind of like that the hustle mentality a lot of people have here, like, you know, let's get this bread or whatever that you'll find on a lot of social media, where people glorify just breaking their backs essentially, you know, because they're hustling and they're hustlers. Yeah, it's kind of silly, you know. We're all going into the ground at the end of the day, so why would you want to spend the majority of that time breaking your back? No, thank you. I am good. Yeah, that's one of the great tricks that the mechanism of materialism has done to us, is convince us that, you know, working ourselves to death is the business, is the way to go. Couldn't be falser. I'm never happier than when I'm not working. You know what the thing is? No, I'm not even. I can't say that. Everybody likes being productive, right? But I just want it to mean something, you know? Like, I don't want it to be in service to some executives and board members who are, you know, reaping the majority of the benefits. Like, give me work on a problem that's real and important to humanity, you know, that's going to improve. That's the kind of thing I want. But, you know, those kind of jobs are few and far between. And even the ones that are, I feel, are kind of like sometimes they miss the mark on they think they're doing more good than they actually are. Yeah. It's kind of like some of the organizations that break their arms patting themselves on the back for, you know, doing the most minimal thing in regards to keeping the environment usable, you know, feasible for us to live. We've gotten ourselves into a very interesting place as a species, you know. Some would even claim that we're like at a pretty significant fork in the road where we've gotta get our shit together or get gone, you know. And we won't have to pack or anything. The Earth is gonna do it all for us. But yeah, it can be alarming sometimes how few people talk about it, you know. But I guess it's kind of the ostrich thing, right? Head in the sand. So if I think about other things, I don't gotta think about that. I get it. Well, we gotta start talking about it eventually. Oh God. All good. You know what they say? There's no Atheist in the last in the top 10 of a Tetris match. They don't say that. I'm kidding. Not too worried about it at all. Thank you. It sounds like a monkey coming up here. I hope you can hear the music. Oh no, it passed. Sounded like a monkey was kind of like yipping. Oh, what the F, Sammy? You dummy. You're lucky that blue piece came and saved it when it did. You dingus. I remember the first time I heard the term dingus. It was some kid. Destiny Part 1 was notorious for having little kids running around unsupervised, you know, asking to be your friend and just screeching into the microphones. But there was one kid my group ended up playing with. It was he was cool enough, you know, and we kind of took him under our wing. But he'd be interacting with his little brother in the background sometimes, and we heard him call him a dingus. And I had never heard that word before, and immediately fell in love with it. I've been using it ever since. So thanks, kid. I think his name was PJ Grandma, if I remember correctly, which I assume was his gamer tag because his grandma had gotten him the Xbox, or at least helped him set up the account. You know, that's what I figured. Good kid. Hope he's doing well. Oh, God. Oh, some time ago. He has to be at least like a teenager now. Ah. You know, they say it's not about the wins, it's about the friends you made along the way. Uh-oh. Ooh. Give me a break. I mean, thank you for the pieces there. They're working really well, but ooh. Oh no. There we go. Misdrop master, the maestro of misdrops. Nobody can misdrop like me. I mean, they can lead to some pretty epic comebacks. It's almost like you're setting yourself up to look cool, but far more often you you end up kicking yourself in the butt or shooting yourself in the foot. Two very similar when you think about it. Sayings, you know, because they deal with inflicting basically damage onto yourself, but one of them means regret, and the other one means actively like being detrimental to yourself, right? shooting yourself in the foot, right? That's the one, yeah. And then kicking yourself in the butt is for a past thing that you did that you regret. I think that's how they're used. I'm beginning to find out that a lot of the way sayings are used are different than I thought as a kid, and I never had a reason to think that they might not be. But now, as a man, I see that maybe I'm full of crap. Mucho breako, my friend. Bruh. You can chill, bro. Lie flat. Do not exert yourself for what? For a game? A simple game? Nah, get in there. Oh boy. What is going on here? Am I about to get bombarded? I'm always cautious with these people that wait till the end because I feel like they're just saving up some hot fire. I mean, I would too if I was skilled enough for that kind of thing, but I'm pretty much just placing pieces as they show up. Boy. Oh, get in there. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, yikes. This is getting hairy. What are you waiting for? Oh, God, no. Yeah, that's it. That's game. Oof. Ow. All good. Second place isn't bad. You know? It's not a win, so I won't go to home. Deceptilon. Okay. Anyway, let's go again. I'll probably play for another 20-ish minutes. If anybody jumps in and wants to snipe, I'll throw a countdown in the chat. But it's rare that happens, so I'm just gonna push forward. I was trying to set up my PS3 because I still have a PS3 thanks to an old coworker of mine. See if I could play Heavenly Sword. You can't buy it downloaded. And I wanted to play Heavenly Sword because I recently streamed Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which is supposed to be like a spiritual successor, I believe. Anyway, and I remember Heavenly Sword being a great game, which it still is. I'm sure it is still. I mean, it wasn't. It was 10 years on the PS3, just a couple generations back, which I was super impressed by as a console. PS3 is probably one of my favorite consoles ever, but anyway, yeah, you can't download it, unfortunately, so I had to order it from Amazon. It's the only place I found it. and used, of course, and had to pay almost $50 for it. But I mean, kind of makes sense at this point, doesn't? It's it's fairly old, and I don't think it was super critically acclaimed. Even though it was a great game. Um, but yeah, once I get it, I'm gonna hold on to it. Who knows? It might be worth something one day. But yeah, that and PlayStation 3 has like built-in unavoidable HDCP protection apparently, so you cannot input it into a capture card directly. I ordered a splitter as well because apparently I need that. Live and learn. And also because I want to play some PS3 games I never got around to initially. One of those being Infamous Blood something. Apparently turned into a vampire as Cole, and I don't even remember that being a thing. So kind of looking forward to trying that out. Oh God, why did I? Because I'm an idiot. I should have T-spin that. Jesus, Sammy. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it was still a good combo, but I could have had a T-spin attached to that. That would have upped the oomph by at least 10%, I think. Did you know that 70% of the time, half of all statistics are made up? Google it. Okay. Still achieve the same goal. Still not great about like getting the T-spins in smoothly. I have my moments, but usually I gotta spin it a bunch of times. Great. Okay. But that's exciting. So hopefully me getting that piece I need, and I'll be able to I'll be using my PS3 more often. Because I do want to go experience games that I missed that seemed good. I'm kind of tired of the hype trains and keeping up with the most recent whatnot, and just yeah. I'm good. I don't care about new releases for a while. Games are releasing broken nowadays anyway, so I mean, what's the point in getting excited? It's ridiculous. I think I read that Cyberpunk is finally at and maybe I'm not even sure if it's the case. It's supposed to be now at a like decent level. They've fixed most of their issues apparently. I don't know what that means for like the because the PC was the best. Like if the PC saw the least improvement from this, if it's just all BS, but hopefully I find the time one of these days to finally jump into that, because I am a huge fan of The Witcher and had some hopes for Cyberpunk. So I'm hoping the patches help them get closer. I don't know if they can match, if it'll whatever they do can match The Witcher in quality, but that's one of my favorite games ever. So if it could even begin to approach that, I'd be pretty happy about it. And people that pay for games deserve good games for the money, you would think, right? Oh no. Oh shit. I'm getting nervous. Boy. I am spending way too much time at the top here. Nope. Seriously? Come on, Sam, you're better than that, dude. It's embarrassing. Chill. Listen, we can probably be friends if you just give me a chance. Don't do that. Come on, man. Take it easy. Oh, God. Yikes. Oh, man. Yep, that's it. All right. Yeah, top 5. Not the worst I've ever done, but felt like I was almost. Yeah, just a few weeks ago, I was super hot. I was winning like 1 out of every 3 matches almost. So I don't know where I took it. Maybe I just need a break to like reset my mind, my Tetris mind. Could really be anything. Having a gap in your Tetris stack is like, ugh. The same feeling you get from having to reach into the shower drain to pull out some hair, Especially if it isn't yours. Oh, God. No, thank you. Nope. Are we doing this again? Really? Are we really going to go through this again? Alright, come on. I don't know. Is it because they're targeting badges and I have badges? I don't know even how I got badges if I do, but that's not important right now. What's important is not dying. And jamming to this music. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Mine's been cool, super chill. Woke up, you know what? I should actually make some coffee. Woke up, chilled for a while, read some news, I guess, and had some coffee. Then this is gonna be a description of a really boring day. So. Please enjoy. Get the popcorn. Yeah, after that, I decided I was going to play some Tetris. Right, it was Tetris. So I did that. Then I think later in the day I made some, and this is much later because I refused to, earlier I refused to stop playing Tetris until I got a win, and it was exceedingly difficult this morning, as I was saying. But I finally got my win after like at least an hour and change of playing. And I figured, yeah, let me get something to eat now. So I made myself some eggs. And then, you know, went to see if I could find Heavenly Sword on the PS3 store. So, you know, I booted that thing up. Oh, first of all, since I have it routed through my capture card, just everything normally, I fired it up and my screen was just pink. Like a pure pink screen. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was worried that the PS3 had died. But that wasn't the case. It was just that I couldn't go through the capture card because of the HDCP protection I mentioned earlier that PlayStation 3 apparently had. So once I plugged it directly into my monitor, it showed me a picture, which was good, you know. I breathed a sigh of relief, and then I started doing research to find out why, you know, I couldn't go through my capture card, and that's why. So, you know, now I have a HDMI splitter on the way from Amazon, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. But man, I wonder, anybody have any a more exciting day than I have? Not that I need them more exciting. I love chill days. They're my favorite. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, the most exciting thing I do nowadays is, you know, my stream probably, and it can be argued if that's exciting or not. But yeah, I'm not doing much these days. I'm chilling, especially with everything seen in the news lately. Oh man, one miss drop cost me that game. 5th place again, huh? Another one? One. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'll make some quick coffee after this. See if I can eke out another win. You know what I do? I should probably turn my voice up because there's music playing as well. Yeah, there we go. Maybe if it's too loud, I'm sure somebody will tell me. Where's this? Wait, nobody's aiming at me. So where's this stuff coming from? Oh, they got it set to random probably. One day I will learn how to actually play this game and not just stack bricks. Or will I? Oh yeah, I gotta stop, man. Huh. Okay, I got it set to attackers, right? And obviously I'm receiving trash, so somebody's sending it to me. Does attackers only cover like direct attackers? Is this person sending a random? So I can't target them back? I wonder, is there a... Oh my god, Destiny rap, I forgot about this song. I wonder if there's a guide online I could, that will explain everything. I know the one time I looked online for help with this game, it just didn't really help me much. You know, I couldn't find only what people thought about the game, not actual, like, Nintendo or whoever made this game, whoever developed the game, like anything by the actual development team. But who knows? Maybe it's out there now. I might have to do another search. Yeah, lest you think your ears are deceiving you, this is a rap song about the game Destiny. It is, I mean, it's not a terrible song. There we go. They mentioned the Sunshot at least a couple of times in the song. It makes you wonder if that was like their go-to, their favorite weapon, or maybe that was where the meta was at that point. Sunshot was still like a big player. You don't hear about it nowadays at all. I don't think. I mean, I'm not the final word on Destiny by any means, but I do play it pretty often. So. I just, you know, I would actually change it because, you know, hearing it a few times is plenty. But I can't afford to do that right now because I think I would be overwhelmed by a deluge of pieces. Somehow I still got that even though I messed up the drop itself. What are we doing, Sammy? Good God. Come on. Stop messing it up. Here we go. Okay. We can still do this. You know what? I think I know what my problem is. I'm like pre-thinking moves, like, because then I'm laying down a piece that is not actually gonna be there, or you know, making plans to lay down a piece that's not gonna be coming up. Oh, I wish I could have comboed that. Ooh. Okay. Man, it feels far more hectic than it feels like it's far more hectic than it should be. Like, what the F? Like, there's still plenty of people here. Why is this so crazy? But I mean, cool. If I can send all that garbage, hell yeah. All right. Has to be the case, right? Oh god, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, great. Oh god, come on. If I get myself out of this mess. Yes! Good stuff. Hell yeah. If you stopped by and hung out, or even if you watch this later, thank you. May you have a blessed weekend. Peace out.